am back. Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. We got breaking news in here. There's two different stories to this. There is one about what happened when it all started and, of course, what has happened after. But we're going to get to the one before it started because it's certainly the juicier one. And it's certainly the one that makes you think this is a lot more serious than was originally talked about. Now, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, Madonna was rushed to the hospital and intubated in ICU after being found unresponsive. By the way, that story came out after the one about her celebration tour being put on hold. So, I guess this is the gory details that exclusively Page 6 got a hold of. And it sounds a lot more serious than the statement they put out about her tour being postponed. Madonna was found unresponsive and rushed to a New York City hospital Saturday. Page 6 can exclusively reveal. We hear the Material Girl singer, 64, was intubated for at least one night before having the tube removed, and she is now alert and recovering. We're also told her daughter, Loris Leon, was by her side throughout the ordeal. Madonna's longtime manager, Guy Oseri, shared on Instagram Wednesday that his client had, quote, developed a serious bacterial infection which led to a several-day stay in ICU. Okay, that was the part that was put out before telling everybody that the tour was going on hold. But the intubative, unresponsive part had not made its way out. While a source tells us the Queen of Pop is now, quote, out of ICU, Oseri explained in his post she is still under medical care. A full recovery is expected. I mean, that doesn't even look like her. She has had so much face work done, it is just out of control. The Express Yourself performer just recently celebrated her 10-year-old twins, Esther and Stella's graduation from elementary school. Two queens, happy graduation, she wrote on Instagram last Wednesday, along with a photo of each of whom held a bouquet of flowers and wore a blue cap and gown. So all of that, the intubation, the unresponsive part, and the rush to the ICU, well, that came out after this, where she talks about the fact, or they talk about the fact, where is it? Remember, Madonna announced a world tour back in January, and it was supposed to kick off July 15th in Vancouver, but her manager says the celebration tour is now on pause. Madonna's management also says the tour will have a new start date and shows will be rescheduled, but they are still ironing out those details. And then it just says, stay tuned. Yeah, and TMZ went and grabbed some of this Page 6 story to stick on their article. The 84-date global track was expected to kick off July 15th, Rogers Arena in Vancouver. And that's it. I mean, that's all there is. The Grammy winner promised to perform her greatest hits from her 1983 self-titled debut through her 2019 album, Madam X. So, quote, I am excited to explore as many songs as possible in hopes to give my fans the show they have been waiting for. Wow. Her Sticky and Sweet tour, which ran August 2008 to September 2009, remains the highest grossing trek ever by a female artist. Yeah, I mean, look, she's always been known for performing live, being fantastic in person, even if you can't recognize her anymore. I mean, we hope Madonna comes out fine on this deal. I'm not going to lie to you. I like her 80s stuff. I really do. I like a lot of her 80s stuff. In the 90s, she sort of started losing me. But I'm of that age where 80s jams just sort of, they're sort of feel-good jams when they come on the radio, and some of Madonna's jams are part of that, really and truly. We've seen all the pictures of her that have come out as of late, where she just doesn't even look like herself anymore. Serious bacterial infection. How do you get that exactly? ? That's what I would like to know. What happened? What caused it? Is there any chance of a relapse? All questions I think a lot of us might want to know here. Again, you noticed no reschedule dates as of yet, so this will sort of be ongoing. Tell me what you think. Matrixx and Rhodes Show supporters, peace them out. Till next time.